All right, let me show you one more thing. So 3 of the functions we talked about are linear functions, quadratic functions, and exponential functions. And so these last problems here that I want to show you are whether or not we've got some data here, which right here is our table of data. Which one is it? Which model would fit better? Linear model, quadratic, or exponential? Which one would better fit the data? And so it's really getting you to recognize, be sure you're recognizing the differences between the two. Obviously, you know, your line, linear is a line. Your quadratic, what shape? What shape is that? Parabola? You got a parabola shape, opening up, opening down. Could be either one, I guess. And then the exponential, we just looked at that one. That's a hockey stick kind of shape, and grows exponentially, grows large, fast at the end. Anyway, so just wanted to show you a couple of those and how that shapes out on a couple of these anyway. All right, so the idea here, what they'll have you do is take this data here and then just plot it in the coordinate system, XY coordinate system. So we've got -1 and 3, 0, 0, 1 and -1, and then 2, 0, and then 3, 3. This is back here. So yeah, if you connect the dots, I don't think they have you connect the dots, but if you're kind of looking at that. So if I did connect the dots, yeah, what am I looking at? What shape are you seeing there out of these 3 possibilities? Not linear. Linear is a line. Not exponential, because exponential is the hockey stick. It just goes up on one side and not both sides. This one's going up, you know, both ways. So yeah, all that's left there is quadratic. Yeah, this is a quadratic in shape out of those options there. So that's the basics of what they want here. So it's a pretty relatively simple, you know, if you've got those 3 shapes in mind there: line, parabola, hockey stick, kind of thing. Let me show you one more. All right, number 2. Here's my X, Y's on it. 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 5, and 3, 9. Okay? So we plot those out. 0, 2, around the y-axis there. 1 and 3, 1, 3, 2, 5. And then 3, 9. 6, 7, almost got enough. 8, 9, all right? What did I say, 3, 9? So yeah, so on this one, okay. Yeah, unfortunately they didn't give us any points really to the left of the y-axis there, but for this particular case, what they're wanting you to see there is, yeah, there's not a place where it's more the hockey stick shape. We don't have any, unfortunately, points back here, and I did that because that's the examples that I have picked out there. It's the same way on theirs, but yeah, it doesn't have. Obviously, it's not a line. A line would be straighter. there, of course. And there are some that turn into the linear line, but it's definitely not the line. The quadratic, well, it doesn't have it's not going to quite have the parabola shape. Yeah, so this ones like this, what they're wanting you to look at there is that's going to be the exponential, the start of the hockey stick there. For those reasons on there. So I wanted to show you at least one of those, how they were interpreting that. Yeah, so now one thing I did want to mention before I forget here, I think there is a fourth option. We haven't talked about them. Logarithmic. We didn't do the logarithms. That is a fourth option. We didn't do any of those, so I didn't pick any of those, give those any of. So just kind of ignore that one for now. Maybe we'll get to talk about it some other time. But anyway, yeah. So it's just getting you to see, does it have the parabola, more of the hockey stick shape on that one, or the line? That's all you're looking for on those. You don't even have to find the equation, just recognizing those shapes without it having told you that. All right?